Hey guys, it's Chris Thompson here with Mike Mandel.
Hello.
From Mike Mandel Hypnosis, and we want to show you in this video how you can increase your personal power, and we're going to teach you a couple of things that you can do, and we're also going to show you how to use self-hypnosis.
Amazingly so. In fact, everybody wants more personal power. We all want to feel more able to handle emergencies. We want to feel confident. We want to be at our best. And we're going to give you some great techniques that work really quickly to improve all of these things.
All right, let's start with, how about we start with self-hypnosis,
Sure.
and then we'll wrap up with some things that you can do outside of the context of hypnosis.
Right. So with self-hypnosis, you're going to do a very, very simple method. You're not going to lie there going, I got better personal power.
My eyes are getting
feeling
tired.
No. Instead, you say, I'm going into hypnosis for how long?
For how long? Say for 10 minutes.
To increase my personal power.
To increase my personal power.
And when I wake up, I will
feel either ready to go to sleep, or preferably, I would prefer,
energized and ready for life.
Energized and ready for anything. So, in other words, this is probably not a good self-hypnosis session to do right before you go to bed. If you want to build your personal power, do this during the daytime.
Earlier in the day.
Use self-hypnosis to resolve other kinds of problems and get ready for sleep later towards sleep.
And then all you do is you can open your eyes wide and breathe in, exhale, close your eyes, relax, do that 3 times. And then don't do anything. Just lie there. You're going to trust your unconscious mind to make all of these changes for you. You don't tell yourself anything. And you'll wait, and then you'll just naturally come out of hypnosis at the end of that session. And it gets easier every time you do it.
Now, just to mention here, what we just taught you very briefly is called the breathing with the eyes induction. We have a YouTube video on it. We have YouTube videos on other self-hypnosis inductions that you can use, but the formula is very simple. Put yourself in a trance in any way that you deem reasonable. You don't have to think about anything if you set the intention first. That's the purpose.
Yep.
The duration, how long, and how you'll feel when you come out
of it.
So you can remember the acronym PDF, like a PDF file that you transfer to someone on a computer, but purpose, duration, and how you will feel at the end. Excellent. So you can use any of those methods of self-hypnosis, including the ones that we teach in the Easy Self-Hypnosis program, which is included with the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy. So I thought I'd mention that.
Well
All
done.
right, so you go into trance, let's say for 10 minutes, you come out, and then what?
Anchor the changes in place. And this is a really easy method I came up with a number of years ago. It's a great method. People having terrific results on the back of either hand. You'll notice a channel between the fourth and baby finger. Right there, it's 2 fingertips wide. You're just going to tap in there
rapidly.
What's it called? This is called a triple warmer in Chinese medicine. And it's an acupuncture point. You tap there, and it reduces resistance to change. Now, don't take my word for it. Use it. Notice how well it works. You make I am statements about yourself, as though you already have these things. You say, I'm confident, I'm powerful, my personal power is increasing constantly, I feel amazing, I feel wonderful, I'm on top of my game,
I'm a learning machine.
Yeah, I'm a learning machine. And then press your fingertip of your ring finger and your thumb together, stare at it and say, awesome! Hold it for 5 seconds. That anchors it in place. So you do the hypnosis first, you start to do self-hypnotic work, and then you come out of it and cement all the changes in place by doing the triple warmer tapping and I am statements.
Which we call the awesome anchor.
The awesome anchor. And then it's there when you need it. Fire it and say awesome, and you'll get access to those states right away.
Okay, let's talk about how you can also tie in standing and breathing and using John Grinder's chain of excellence, which is a fantastic model with this.
Right. Well, basically, your performance in anything is based on the state that you're in. So we know that intuitively. Oh, he was in a terrible state, that kind of thing. It's the compendium of everything that is going on in your neurology, your physiology, your psychology at that moment. And that will determine how well you do at any task, from playing chess to making sandwiches. So how do you change the state? Change it with your physiology. Stand taller, relax, feel comfortable, look around. But to change it from the highest possible level with a trickle-down effect, change your breathing. So now, after you've done all the stand and breathe in all those wonderful changes. Imagine you're breathing in all your personal power and feel the difference. Do this 5 or 6 deep breaths and stay relaxed. And that will, again, intensify your personal power at that moment.
Bonus tip, when it comes to your physiology too, make sure you're smiling, right? Because that's
definitely
part of your physiology. When you smile, you will feel better. Smile and breathe.
Bathe your brain with serotonin or whatever happens when you do that. Now, there's another thing we'll show you here, which is
2 more things, really.
Well, there's 2 actually, yeah. You talk about column of excellence. I'll talk about the as-if frame.
Okay, so we're going to talk about two things that you can do outside of self-hypnosis. One, well, I'll just introduce it. I'll have you teach them both.
You do that.
But the column of excellence is a really nice, it actually comes from the field of NLP. It's a really nice NLP intervention or protocol or process that you can run on yourself to get into an awesome state. So what is the column of excellence?
All right, well, you imagine in front of you a column maybe 2 feet in diameter, and it goes right to the ceiling, and it's all shimmering and electrical, very laser-like. Make it clear
Just
in your
imagine
mind, a nice color. And then imagine someone who is extremely powerful, personally so. Someone who is the way you'd like to be, whether it's one of the James Bonds or, you know, a female singer, whoever it is, put them in that and have them being strong and powerful and looking great and smiling, and imagine it clearly. And when you notice it, then step into the column and take it on. Breathe it all in. Imagine you're taking in all that person's personal power. Pause to breathe it in for a few seconds, and you'll begin to retrain your brain.
It's a really great thing to do, and do it as though you really mean it.
Yeah,
Actually imagine that it's happening. Pretend it's real. The second thing is the as-if frame. By the way, we have separate videos on the as-if frame and column of excellence, but what's the as-if frame? Let's give a short version.
Well, that's great. You can do anything by acting as if you're already good at it. I became a wine writer years ago by acting as if I was a wine expert, posting online, reading encyclopedias.
You did a lot of reading at the time.
I did a lot of study at the same time, but I acted as though I was already there. And I became a wine writer and a wine judge, hosted the Ontario Wine Awards in character. The key is, we say, jump in at the very top and figure it out when you get there.
Unless it's brain surgery.
Or flying a plane.
Yeah.
Act as if you're already powerful. How would you move if you were personally powerful? How would you engage other people? Would you be furtive, or would you make strong eye contact?
How would you walk?
How would you walk?
How would you talk? What would your tone of voice be?
What would you do? What would you
smile?
say? Act as if you already have the thing you're going after. Do it consistently, congruently. We don't say fake it till you make it. What do we say?
Fake it till you become it.
That's right.
Right, which isn't really faking it after
No,
all.
that's
You're
right.
transforming yourself along the way in incremental baby steps.
Yes, I am.
That's right. So if you want to learn more about this kind of stuff, you can just check out MikeMandelHypnosis.com. We teach a lot of this inside of the Mike Mandel Hypnosis Academy or our personal development training, which you'll find on our products page on our website, and we'll see you in the next video. Thanks again, and good night.